Afternoon, folks. Hope you're all well. Today I'm going to look at the Keeper of Traken figure set, which was released almost 10 years ago. It was December 2011. Why am I looking at this one, you might wonder? It's because today is the 40th anniversary of the first episode of Keeper of Traken, and it makes me feel old. So without further ado, should get on with it. But please do like, if you like the video, please hit the like button, and of course hit that bell to notified when I do new videos, and subscribe, which would be very much appreciated. Right, I'm also going to be using like a spotlight on each one to give you some more details. So we'll start off with Melka. Now this was the Master's TARDIS. It's just like a kind of a rotor-cast type figure, plastic, no really features, just movable parts, movable head, but yeah, it's quite a good representation of the figure. Reverse him. The whole point was, you see, the statue did move, you see, and go around killing people on Traken, which also is basically the Master's TARDIS. Next, of course, we come to something you're probably more familiar with. I just move this out of the way. I shall come to that in a moment. This is the Master's TARDIS, the grandfather clock. Now, the reason it said 5 to midnight was like indicating the end of the Fourth Doctor's life, and also the Fourth Doctor's era. Now, in the story, spoilers if you haven't watched it, the Master actually comes out of that clock, where he steals Tremus's body to become the new Master. It's just basically plastic with wooden effect. That's it really, nothing more. Then we have the Decaying Master, last seen in Deadly Assassin. A little bit different. The story goes, if I'm not mistaken, when he tried to steal the energy from the Eye of Harmony, some of that sort of revitalised him, so that's why he wasn't in such a decaying state, but still is. And then we have, of course, the Fourth Doctor, unusually so without a jacket. I don't know the thing about this figure, because you can see with the light, the eyes are a bit weird, but unusual. He has, if I can show you, just hold on. Kind of full movement of the arms, and but this is a nice one, again based on his season 18 costume. I mean, the other season 18 figures they've done, which, well, it's two of the same really. First one was described as from Warrior's Gate, another season 18 story, with K9 in the pack. This with him in his coat and scarf, but there is no waistcoat underneath. And the other one, of course, was in the 13 Doctors set. Same figure, but just slightly repainted. So there we have the set. Now I shall come on to this gizmo, the Source Manipulator. This was used by Adric and Nyssa to thwart the Master's plans to disrupt the source of his power, which literally was called the Source. Now this is an interesting accessory, because you might have seen this before, the sphere. Look what I'm going to do. No, I ain't broke it. This little thing, if you do, should recognise it. This is what Davros uses in Destiny of the Daleks, when he wants to know what all the Daleks have been up to over the years since he's been sort of repairing himself after being shot at point blank range by the Daleks in Genesis of the Daleks. And so that just goes in there, because they did that in the actual episode. Assemble it all together. So it's a nice little accessory. It's a plastic board, but yeah, very nice to have the detail. And that is the Keeper of Traken set. Hard to find now, of course. They haven't released any of these figures since. They have released the Decaying Master, but that's the Deadly Assassin one. That was a few years back, I believe, in the B&M set. But yeah, it's nice to get a figure set based on an entire story in one go. We've not had too many of them. Of course, the other one is the Pyramids of Mars set. Claws of Axos. 3 Doctors, but that took quite a few figures. I think same with Claws of Axos. None like in one sort of set. You've had to buy a few sets to get them. But there we have it. And I hope you liked it. And you don't mind the spotlight. I thought it'd just show up a bit more. If you do like this, again, please hit the subscribe button, like button. And I hope to speak to you all soon. So this is my little video on the 40th anniversary of the Keeper of Traken, and it's one of my favourite Fourth Doctor stories. All that we need now would be nice to go with this, is Adric and Nyssa, and a proper Ainley Master in his proper outfit, because they've only ever done one, but that is for another video. So there we have it, the Keeper of Traken. And so just move him in. What he does is, of course, move his arms kind of like this. So at the end, there's again spoilers, he creeps out of the TARDIS, and poor old Tremas is seeing this TARDIS, he's seeing this, thought, what on earth is this? Touches the face of the clock and is mobilised, so he creeps out, as I was saying, and literally steps into him and says, "A new body at last." And there we have it. And that was the end of Tremas. And leaves Nyssa wandering around wanting to know what's happened to her father. But I do recommend you watch this story if you've never seen it. It is a good story. And that's it. I rabbited on enough, so I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Take care. God bless. See you all soon. Bye.